Good morning, Game of Planet Initiates. How is your campaign going? How is your empire going? Have you got your second science ship going yet? There's a lot of aliens out there waiting to kill you. There's one specifically I know that I don't know if he's playing in this game, but if he is, he's pressing that telescope button every chance he gets. He's a master of the telescope stroker. So, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to defend yourself? What kind of research are you going to do? In which order? These are all very important questions in the Game of Planets. Let's take a look at Captain Sweep's view screen and see how well he's doing in this game. Okay, what do we got here? Telescope study is completed. Science ship number 2 has been built. Oh, science ship number 1 has arrived. Research into interstellar logistics. New upgrade building has been developed, the Interstellar Academy. Science ship number 2 has been built, and science number 2 has arrived at Ragna. Very exciting times, I can imagine. It's the beginning of the fleet going out into the world, looking to see what is about to happen. So, God, I can't even see anything though. Wait a second. Okay, let's take a look at here. What do we got? 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 Okay, so we got my science vessel here, the Mark 1. It's slow. Command it, survey. First planet. Ragna, second science vessel. Click it, command, survey. Get those people doing some work, doing some boring stuff where they're probably getting paid a lot of money because they've left the Earth for like 10 years. Nice job, guys. Okay, so what else we got here? So we've got another ship. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we've got 2 more science vessels. So I've already got 2 out there. So I'm going to send these guys out. Where are the best places to go? This is going to be far for these guys. So you want to get your other drive going, but right now we can't. I got a lot of empty space around me. Maybe good for defense, but it's also going to be harsh for colonization purposes. Okay, so one of them I'm going to send to Kedala. It's 1 year and 2 days, so that's going to be a while. Do I want to go up, or do I want to go over? So it's there. Where's the closest guys? Okay, we'll go to Shura. Here we go. Get the other guy going. So this game is about tracking and monitoring and building up your resource infrastructure so you can build more ships. Did I do that right? So what's building? I got 1 more science vessel and then the colony ship. You know what? Okay. It's only going to take 2 hours. I'll get that science vessel going. Then the colony ship's going to go out. What have I got built so far? I've got planetary shipyards, training facilities, industrial farming 3, housing develops 3, social developments 3, metal alloy 2, lanthanide expansion, actinide expansion, halogen expansion, food forest plantations, bioremediant. So I've got 80 in terms of my organic. There's a homeworld bonus. Industrial farming gives me +6. Food forest gives me +2. Weather control gives me ×2. Social developments 3 gives me +30%. Biotechnology gives me +20%. Cybernetics gives me +15%. Powered exoskeletons gives me +10%. Species advantage gives me +15%. And low maintenance gives +20%, which gives me a total of 80. So I get 80 units per day. Now, this is just to show you that everything that you sort of research or that you build as a building increases your capacity to create the resources that you need. And then you use these resources to build more infrastructure, or to build your fleet up, or to build your colonies up. And so each one of these resources has ratios or percentages or times tables that are given to each resource to make them bigger and better. And so in this game, the metal alloys and the lanthanides in the long run are going to be two of the biggest sort of resources, because they're your lowest. To build up your fleet, you need a lot of the metal alloys and the lanthanides. They're the things that go first. And so you really have to be careful about how you spend them and what you spend them on, in which order. I probably went a little over the game. I wasn't reading the resources that right. And I got 5 science ships now. So the reason I did that is because I want to build up my research points, and I need a way other than just hitting that telescope to do that. So if I hit the telescope, and I think I just did a research which speeds up. Get at this button. Okay, yeah, so it speeds it up, I think. So now it's 7 times quicker. So now I can do a lot of telescopes. And that was as a result of what was it? Engineering. Oh, we want some engineering ships. Optical computing. Okay, we want to get some engineering ships because they are very, very powerful in terms of doing lots of good things. What am I looking for here? Okay, here it is. The interstellar logistics, which I just got, increases telescope study 7 times and enables interstellar academies. So I can now do a lot of telescopes. But then what I find is you have to always be aware. This is a game of awareness. And when it stops, there's no little button. I'm sure maybe someone out there has got something like that. But you just have to keep on pressing this telescope button. It's like probably the most important thing to do at the beginning of the game. And is that it? We can do a scan. We're doing this. Okay, so maybe I'm okay for now. I don't have to build anything. My resources are going up a bit. I need to conserve those. I'm at 155 research. And that's it for now. So again, this game is a game of slow strategy, building up your infrastructure, and then you're going to start to build up your military fleet. But you don't want to build up your military fleet until you've got your sort of infrastructure, getting your resources going in a higher way. And that is something you're going to have to focus on all the time. So right now, that's it. Captain Sweep saying goodbye. Have a great day, and watch out. They're building at the same time as you, and they're probably doing it smarter than you, and they might be faster than you. So when you come in contact with them, at some point, you're going to have some diplomacy or battles. And I would suggest diplomacy. I think this game is a lot different from a lot of other games in that the bang, bang, blow them up philosophy is not necessarily as important as the making friends and getting to know somebody and perhaps being allies instead of being enemies. And so that's up to you in how you treat the rest of the players in this game. But you'll see. I mean, most players, I think they want to be friends, but they just don't know how to do it. And so this game is a game where your communication skills is very important. And how do you build trust, and how do you get in an allyship? That's an important thing of this game.